Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. This is your teacher with another interesting topic related to order of operations. Dear children, as you know that this is our third lecture and I hope that you people are maintaining your practice notebooks as we have discussed about it in our second lecture as well, where we have discussed the DeMoss rule. If you note down the important points and examples from the lecture, you will find it very helpful and informative, and you will be able to solve all the questions by yourself. Today we will be discussing order of operations, and in this we will be discussing the BODMAS rule. Now, before going to the details, I want you people to understand the meaning of BODMAS. BODMAS is basically an abbreviation, and it stands B stands for brackets, O for orders, D for division, M for multiplication, A for addition, and S for subtraction. Now, what is a BODMAS rule? BODMAS rule actually decides the order of operations for add, subtract, multiply, divide, etc. Dear children, do you remember DeMoss rule that we have discussed in our previous lecture? If you remember that, you will be able to understand BODMAS very easily. In some of the situations when we have more than one operations and along with that we have brackets also, then we do not apply DeMoss, we apply BODMAS rule. Okay, and over here B stands for brackets. Now first of all, our first step will be solution of brackets. Now there are three types of brackets which are usually involved in the questions. The first one is a round bracket, we call it parenthesis also. The second one is a curly bracket, and the last one is the square bracket. But usually the round bracket, the parenthesis, is given in the questions. So our first step will be the solution of the brackets. Then moving on to O. O stands for orders. If the question involves powers or square roots, then we are going to solve them secondly. Then we will be moving towards division. After that, multiplication. After multiplication we will be adding, and at the end we will perform subtraction. Now let me explain you this rule with the help of an example. Now you can see this example which is in front of you. You can copy it down on your practice notebooks also. Now in this example you have a bracket and you have three operations involved in it. Now according to BODMAS, our first step will be solution of the brackets. If we solve the brackets, then we will be getting the answer of subtraction. 20 minus 12 divided by 4 multiplied by 5. 20 minus 12 will give you 8. So after solving the brackets, we are going to remove the brackets. Then secondly, we are going to perform division. Why we are moving to division? Remember BODMAS, B for brackets, we have solved brackets. Now O for order. Is there any number with the square root or square? No, we don't have any number involving the order, so we are moving towards division. 8 divided by 4 will give you 2. Now we have performed division. After that is the turn of multiplication. So 2 multiplied by 5 is 10. So by using BODMAS rule we have solved our example. To give you more practice, I have given you another example, and I want you people to do the practice on the practice notebooks also. Here the difference from the previous example is that the brackets were given in the beginning and now the brackets are at the end. Is there any difference? No, we are going to follow the same pattern. We are going to solve the brackets first. So by solving the bracket over here, 8 minus 5 will give you 3. Okay, and we are going to remove the brackets. In the second step, we will be moving towards BODMAS, B for brackets. Brackets are solved. Now comes O. Order. Is there any square or square root in the question? No, we are going to leave that. After that is the turn of division. So 20 divided by 5 will give you 4. Now after division is the turn of multiplication. So 4 multiplied by 3 will give you 12. After multiplication is the turn of addition. So there are two numbers that is 10 and 12. So 10 plus 12 will give you 22. So by using the BODMAS rule, we have solved the question which involves brackets. Whenever the brackets are involved, we are going to follow the BODMAS rule. We are going to solve the brackets first, then order we will see. Order is not there, then we will move towards division, then multiplication, then addition, and at the end we are going to perform subtraction. I hope you will find this lecture helpful, and but still if you have any question you can ask me at my email ID. Thank you very much.